This is an extremely bizarre marathon race. You only need to keep up with the examiner's pace to successfully pass the Hunter exam. However, the examiner won't reveal the destination or arrival time. It seems like they're testing endurance. Yet a race course with no visible finish line also creates a heavy psychological burden. So this is simultaneously testing everyone's willpower. As time passes, after 2 hours, they've already been running 30 kilometers through this tunnel. Along the way, quite a few stragglers have started to appear. This chubby kid who's good at calculating data is feeling very confident right now, because according to his big data analysis, 40 kilometers at most should be the limit. So his mind is quite relaxed. But Leorio in the back is extremely anxious, constantly calculating unknown situations in his mind, causing his mental state to be on the verge of collapse. Suddenly, a young boy on a skateboard appears beside him. This infuriates Leorio greatly. He's putting his life on the line here, only to turn around and see an examinee cheating with such methods. But the examiner only said to keep up with him. Technically speaking, the other party hasn't violated any rules. Even Gon is saying there's indeed no problem with it. These words instantly catch Killua's attention, because the two are similar in age. It also triggers Killua's competitive spirit. He simply puts away his skateboard too. Although Killua can handle it with ease, that doesn't mean others can. That chubby kid who mastered big data is now about to collapse from exhaustion. Plus, a competitor beside him launches a verbal attack. Soon, with his extremely weak psychological endurance, he falls along the way. By now they've been running for a full 4 hours, nearly 60 kilometers. The kidney-deficient Leorio looks like he's about to collapse. Seeing him like this, Gon just silently watches him. Leorio suddenly charges forward as if injected with adrenaline. After all, he aspires to become a top-level hunter. This greatly surprises both Killua and Gon. The two then don't hesitate to chase after him. However, what's even more terrifying is that after completing 80 kilometers, there are stairs. Not just that, even the examiner's speed skyrockets at this moment. It seems this will be the final severe test. At this time, Kurapika and Leorio are in the same camp, while Gon and Killua quickly surpass them. But no one expected. He suffered a critical hit to his soul. This makes him think. Gon and Killua catch up to the first tier, but the two of them look extremely relaxed, even chatting away. Gon is taking the exam because he wants to find his father, while Killua simply came to play after hearing the Hunter exam was very difficult. But now in his view, there's completely no pressure. He actually feels a bit disappointed inside. Just at this moment, they finally see the terror of victory. The examiner stops to see who will be the first to reach the finish line. Two figures suddenly flash past. It appears Killua and Gon arrived simultaneously. As subsequent examinees gradually arrive, the crowd slowly grows. Finally, Leorio and Kurapika appear at the finish line. But when the time runs out, that large door closes mercilessly, and those who reach the finish line can only leave with regret. Suddenly, a voice catches everyone's attention. A man shouts loudly that the examiner is a fraud, and that he himself is the real examiner. These words undoubtedly plunge everyone into deep fear. Could it be that all of this was a scam?